All right, we're going to get back to green flag racing. Here we go. Lap number 49 coming up. 49 of 65. Pace car is off.
Green flag.
Morel on the inside, Crum on the out. Here we go, green, green, green. Who's going to be left standing here at the end of this 65 lap? 14 out front, Trey. Trying to get away. There's Riley Wyans in the 07. Haven't talked about him all night. In front of the Home Depot machine, who's going to the inside. Gonna pin him out there on the outside. The 34 is Simley. Here he comes. Simley likes that low lane. Side by side for second. And there's the battle between the Naked Lady and the Tide Ride. That's Ellis in the 43, Swindell in the 1. 5th and 6th. 6th and 7th, sorry. All single filed up there. All the way to the back of the 00, running in 12th. Now we should get a green flag run. I would think these guys singled up pretty well, but the outside lane starting to spark it up a little bit here. I know a lot of guys like to run the outside lane and think it's faster here in Charlotte and are very good at it. I am not one of them. I prefer the low line all the time here in Charlotte, but the trucks, you're able to get really good bite off. Coming off of 4 as we're going to watch the number 20 do this here as he comes through turn number 3 right there, and 4 he gets good bite off, and then you can suck up that bottom line. So different strengths for different drivers. 14 still out front, Trey Jarrell. They're driving for the Virginias. Riley Wyans in second, and he's reeling them in. Number 1 still fighting with the 20. 20 going up way high there. He is going to lose some ground. Here comes the 54 of Norris. Mike's Hard Lemonade. He's going to take over that spot from Home Depot. 20 going to try a crossover maneuver. Gets it below the white line. And he's going to get loose. Got to get it out of the throttle. Across the grass he goes. He's going to lose multiple spots there. But he hangs on to it. Chance Crum riding in 3rd. Simley hanging out in 4th. The battle for the lead is going to get funky here in a little bit. Lap 55, 10 to go. Wyans right there on the back of the 14. Jarrell going to have a handful of the 07 here. Probably for the rest of this race till the 07 decides to make a move. Last time by, 07 was actually quicker. So he's biding his time right now, looking to make his move correctly. You don't want to wad it up with 10 to go. Swindell trying to move up through the field. So is Superman. On the inside of Crum. Scott Simley. That's not right. Woohoo, cameraman doing all kinds of funky stuff. Simley up to 3rd. He's going to get Crum right there. Swindell back to 5th. And here comes Riley looking to the inside. He's got a fender on the leader. Riley winds to the bottom. The 14 going to have to give it up. Will he be able to do a crossover maneuver here coming out of 4 down the dog leg? Yes, he does. He gets down below. And he re-grabs it. Riley had the lead for 2 turns. Jarrell back to the front. Riley going to try it again. Here in the same spot on the backstretch. Down in 3. He's going to slide it up in 4. The 14 down below. And he gets a fender there. Riley going to take that lap, but the 14 has position. And he's got to get by him again. This is good stuff. Slides it up in front of the 07. 07 going to try the same damn spot again. Down to the low line here, coming into 3. And the 14 gets the better run coming off, but Riley got the line. 14 grabs that lap. This is good racing. Single file, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 14 on the outside. Riley ducks in behind him. See if he's got another move for him. 14 going to guard that line. Lap 62 coming up this time by. 3 to go. There's a lot of action going on for 7th on back. Look at this going on here in this group. 55 in the 20 duking it out. 78 just getting by him. Mike Norris leading the charge for this group. And Swindell looking to make a move on the 83. Can't get her done. Riley tucked up underneath the 14. We're going to have an awesome finish, I hope. Jarrell right there. Riley Wyans in 2nd. He's bump drafting him down the backstretch, trying to pull away from Simley, and that wouldn't be a half bad idea because here comes Scott, and he's got to run. He's faster than both of them. Riley looking to the inside, can't get it done. Scott sizing him up in the 34, lap 64, 2 to go. Riley going to the inside, Simley going back out. Riley down below. Jarrell got the run, he's got the fender, but here comes Riley through the dog leg. This is going to be close. White flag. This time by, last lap, last lap. Back and forth, Jarrell on the outside. Riley going to get the run coming off. No, he doesn't that time. Scott Simley right there. Riley to the inside. Does he have enough? Can he make that truck? Oh no! 34 to the 14. And Riley gonna win it. Oh no! Crum in 2nd. Swindell takes 3rd. We gotta look at that again. On board with Simley in the 34. Let's go. Last lap, last 2 turns. Coming out of turn number 2, down the backstretch, heading into 3. Riley getting the position there on the 14, getting down low. He's got a fender. Simley faster than both of these. Oh, that was definitely net code. Oh, my mama. That's net code all over the place. That's horse shit right there. Let's take a look at this. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not net code. Simley is in the 07, but the 14 goes around. I don't see Simley actually hit the 14. So, yeah, I would have to say this is net code. Let's look at this again. There you see Simley into the 07, leaning on him tough. And there you see the moon there because the cameramen are on crack, and all they want to do is get high and look at the sky. Let's go to the rear chase there of the '07. There's not going to be any contact here. That's going to be net code finish, and that's crappy. That is crappy there for the 14. You're not going to see any contact here on the 14 at all, and you're going to see him go around. Watch. His hands are steady as steady can be, and wham. That's like a 5-foot net code right there. That's bullshit. To end that way, Simley going to get it, but it is what it is, folks. It is what it is, and what it is Riley comes home with a win. Chance going to be in second. Riley Wines, Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Heck yeah.
Riley, looks like Netcode finishes that race off. What an unfortunate incident, but you hung tough all night. You and the 14, Trey Jarrell, battling it, doing crossover maneuver after crossover maneuver. Tell us about those last 12 laps.
Yeah, the whole time I was just trying to figure out how I was going to time it because I knew I couldn't get a big enough run on the bottom. Because he was pretty strong on the high side once I got underneath him. I tried it a couple times, so I didn't time it right, and I probably wouldn't have beat him to the line if it wasn't for that little netcode deal. I felt real bad about that, even though not a whole lot you can do about it. But it was a lot of fun going back and forth. Scott was coming. I didn't want to run too much with him, but if I didn't try, I wasn't going to know what I had for him. So it was a tough little game of chess out there. It was pretty tough.
All right, man, and Trey, they're in fourth position. Don't go anywhere, Trey. We want to talk to you next, then we'll talk to second and third. Riley, congratulations on your win. Who do you have to thank? You got bills to pay and sponsors to say hello to. Do it now.
I got to thank Enthusiast Apparel for being on the truck. And big shout-out to you guys at Norgar and drivers here. Have fun. And got to mention Jason Leffer. It's a bad deal what happened to him, and hope him and his family gets through that really well. Everyone around him, it's a tough deal. Never good to lose a driver.
10-4, Riley. Thank you. I want to talk to Trey right now. Trey, 14 truck, are you still there?
Yeah, man, I'm still.
Hey, man, hard, close race in there at the end. Unfortunate incident with Netcode being involved in that. How disappointed are you right now?
I mean, it really stinks, but I had a whole lot of fun. I was looking forward to the photo finish at the lawn more than anything. It just stinks we didn't get there, but I feel like I've done everything I needed to do. I got out in front. And I was trying to kind of save my tires. And, I don't know. Then we got to doing crossovers and this and that, and he was talking about timing. I was just trying to time everything right, too. And I knew I had something on the high side, but unfortunately the net code got me there. Just got to express, Jason Leffer, it's not a good deal. We're all sorry for the loss. Bad for his family.
All right, Trey. Thank you very much, and hope to see you again out here at Norgar TV real soon.
Thanks for hosting today.
All right, Chance. What, Chance Crum, you got a copy?
I got you.
Hey, Chance, is this like your 150th second place finish? Are you going to run to put Scala out of the running for second place finishes?
Yeah, I think we're going for 200.
You come home second, you saw an unfortunate incident in front of you, and you did what every race car driver would do, and you took advantage of it. You hung up in the top 5 pretty much most of the night. That last run there, you started falling back. Were you saving your stuff for the last 10 or so, or were you having trouble there in the 83?
Yeah, I was struggling a little bit. I was working on my line, trying to get runs on them, and just kind of burned up my tires, just overdriving it, trying to get up to them, and started slipping back there a little bit. And like you said, just took advantage of the opportunity at the end, just right place, right time.
Well, congratulations, man. Second place finish, not too shabby at this place in the trucks. Anybody you want to thank and say hello to before we head on to the Naked Lady?
Yeah, I just like to thank Clean Crawls for all the help and support, as well as Rooney's, and to you, Nord, for putting on these events.
All right, thanks, Chance. Big Dave Swindell, you come home third. You've been looking for a good finish here the last week and a half or so at Norgard TV. You get it here tonight in third place. Looked like the Naked Ladies needed some more laps there. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, we were watching what was unfolding up there, and I was just kind of following Chance and Scott. And Scott was looking, and I was looking. Kind of ran up there all night long and just kind of waited for the stuff to happen in our team.
Well, you're able to come home third. Good run for the Naked Ladies, and you got sponsors, you got people you need to pay bills for. So, thanks for coming out tonight, and pay your bills.
No, you got to thank Coors Light and the gang that puts this thing together, and of course Norgard TV, and dedicate this one to our old pal Rocky, and of course our good friend Jason Leffler.
All right, thanks very much. Thank you, drivers. Hope to see most of you tomorrow night. Good run, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here tonight on Norgard TV. Let's go over to the finishing order. Riley Wyon's going to come home first. Crum in second. Swindell in third. Jarrell, bad luck for him, but he hangs on to fourth. Jolly there, he has a good run tonight, comes home in fifth, as well as Norris in sixth position. Jake Spillers in seventh. I believe that was his first Norgard TV start, so he'll come home in seventh position. Good run for Jake. Superman, Richard Schwint, they're in eighth position in the number 55. Great run for him in top 10. Comes home eighth. Scott Simley, bad news there on that last lap. He's able to hang on to ninth position, but Scott, he was in the catbird seat waiting to pounce, and all kinds of crazy net code and touching and all kinds of stuff happened, and that's going to push Scott back to ninth position there. Boobs O'Shell comes home 10th, and Boobs rounds out the top 10. Ellis, Cummings, Allens, Wilms, Dunnett, Jeremy Lucas. Somebody help me with that. Brooks, and Brooks, who ran strong all night long, he comes home with a disappointing finish with 22 laps down. Unfortunately, Justin was running well there, also involved in another messed up incident there. He'll come home 17th. Kyle Wicca in 18th, and Rocky Battenfield will come home 9th. Rocky Battenfield, thanks very much for the name. You put a smile on my face tonight. Good showing here in 19th position. Wayne Whitaker there will round out the top 20. That's going to do it here tonight on Norgard TV. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you had a great time tonight. Hope you tell your friends. Head over to nordgard.tv. Fill out your applications for the league coming up. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you very much.